Messi, Suarez Bravo, Rakitic. What is the player of the season at Barca? Barca is poised to pass a new season with exception perhaps tripled the key. The Catalan club has already officially won his 23rd championship of Spain in a day of the end of the Liga. The Catalans can look to their other two season-ending objectives, the finals of the Spanish Cup, and especially of the Champions League, with a final tantalizing silhouetted against Juventus Turin. Nevertheless, one can already turn to the separate balance sheet of the Blaugrana players and designate the best 4 Barca players this season. You can vote for the player of the season in the survey at end of article. We start by Leo Messi, who has regained all of its immense resources for the money time of the season. With 43 goals, Messi scored almost double his nearest rival at Barca. The Brazilian Neymar has signed 22 goals. If behind Cristiano Ronaldo and 48 achievements for this exercise, the Argentine elf makes up for in several other areas. It is best decisive passer of his team in La Liga with 18 goals and created a whopping 95 opportunities for his teammates. It was also he who has touched the ball more this season at Barca, 32.94, far ahead of his nearest rival De Elves, 28.07. Still a full season for the Argentine virtuoso who made dream many football fans, and that relieved as the fans of Barca side after falling out with Luis Enrique rumors. The atmosphere returned with good performance and now expects it faces Messi sparks in the last maturity of the Barcelona season. Certainly, one can rent the huge offensive potential of Barca, but it should not be neglecting the porter of the Catalan club, which demonstrated the extent of his talent this season on many occasions. The man with 71 stops this season in La Liga signed a ratio of successful rescues of 78.89%. A huge percentage which demonstrates his confidence in the goals Barca. The Chilean conceded only 19 goals in 37 matches played, a ratio of 0.51. Becoming the 20th passage Catalan porter get the Zamora Trophy, awarded the best goalkeeper in Spain. Diego Alves, his nearest rival, with 29 conceded. Claudio Bravo has kept a clean sheet 23 times in La Liga this season, surpassing the record of Blaugrana Victor Valdes. Early in the season, is Cristiano Ronaldo, who ended the series of invincibility Bravo after converting a penalty in the Clásico go between Real Madrid and FC Barcelona. The Chilean left 755 minutes without conceding a goal with Barca. A sublime season. In his first season at Barca, Luis Suarez proved he had his place in one of the biggest teams in the world. Bought a fortune, he has not started the season auspiciously after the controversy that followed his bite Giorgio Chiellini during the World 2014 and the long sanctions that followed. But the aggressiveness demonstrated in his return and tactical intelligence to mesh perfectly with the Luis Enrique game system soon forget his escapades. Third top scorer of Barca with 16 checkers, he signed 14 assists, second behind Messi of this exercise, and created about 60 opportunities for his teammates, behind Messi, Xavi but ahead. Suarez was the player who missed the attack Barca, to make a point fixings in the offensive game and a physical presence in the box. Few players can claim to have improved the Catalan club by their presence. Suarez can certainly boast about. This is also the case of Ivan Rakitic. It can boast a precision of 90.67% passes. But the accuracy is far from its only quality. Recruited to strengthen the midfield with his physical strength, he contributed greatly in the long game, the set pieces, to pull or receive through its game head, is also the appointed shooter corners Barca with 84 trials, and was able to show its volume covering a large area of land during his races box to box. If Barca Xavi agrees to let her go to Qatar, is likely that the leaders have found this season that the succession is already there. Ivan Rakitic is also the symbol of a Barca that managed its transformation and can also answer this in the battle, no longer solely dependent on its technical and engineering lightning of his virtuoso.